I think a lot of the elements people hate about Viv's art style can be explained by scene fashion. Okay, hear me out. Now, I don't know if Viv was or wasn't inspired by scene culture, because I don't know her, but I do know that the scene aesthetic was super popular during the time she was developing her characters, and her style in the late 2000s and early 2010s. In the past, Viv has stated she was inspired by Invader Zim, which makes a lot of sense because Invader Zim was also popular in the scene during that time. So let me know if I'm crazy, but I feel like looking at her art through a scene lens makes a lot of her design choices make sense. First of all, I've said in the past in defense of Alistair's fuck-ass bob, that it reminds me of a 1920s women's bob, which explains the back part, but doesn't explain the bang part. So what I'm trying to say is, Alistair's got that scene kid bang, yeah, you can't deny it. Like, the resemblance is uncanny. She also seemingly gave this hairstyle to Pilot Baxter too. Like, this shit had a grip on her. And, I wonder why. Speaking of hair, the majority of Viv's characters are actually rocking some sort of side part, which is so 2000s, and in some cases, so scene. Like, are you seeing the vision? Honestly, is it a stretch to say that I think a lot of her characters' hairstyles just feel like an over-exaggerated version of scene hair? I don't think so. The scene culture also explains why so many characters have X's, hearts, stripes, skulls, and stars in their designs. Because again, all of these motifs were super popular in the scene. Also, look me in the eyes and tell me this isn't the same picture. Yeah, you can't. A fun fact, in Cherry's pre-pilot design, she had striped leggings, which seems kind of familiar. And don't even get me started on Pilot Vaggie. Both versions of Vaggie are extremely seen. Like, come on, the stripes, the skulls, the bows, and the choker, it's all there. But moving on, I've seen people complain about Alistair and Charlie's undershirts going past their jackets. And yeah, it's awkward. But it was also so trendy in the early 2000s. I could keep going with examples, but I know I'm gonna get a ton of haters saying, well, their design should have been updated for Amazon Prime. And hot take, I like the way they are. Viv's style has that old internet charm to it, which I love. Like, yes, these designs were created by a young teen years ago, and now they're in a successful show, which I think is so cool and so inspiring. Also, the same people that criticize Has-Been's designs are the same people that turn around and go, ew, why is Has-Been in Hot Topic? As if these characters weren't directly inspired by the Golden Age era, and they still hold Hot Topic too. Anyways, what do you think? Are you seeing the vision? Let a girl know.